Hey, you're watching And Now the Band. We're here with Josh Flowers and Braun Dabney. We're talking about Legalize Lex. April 17th, actually, pre-show 16th.
Third House Communications presents the Legalize official pre-show
The,
for
the 52nd annual, 47th annual fucking
edition of the greatest show on earth, Legalize pre-show.
That's how we booked it. That's how everybody knows
That's how everybody knows it. That's the fucking deal, dude. Honestly, man, what's cool about the pre-show is, and I'm sure you equally are, that was basically booked not only because like Blessed Black's great and Lordship's amazing, but like we all want to see Flores play.
again. Yes.
Like, I mean, first of all, they have a theremin, and like that's kind of cool.
Listen, have you guys seen them play?
No,
I've never seen them.
No, they've not been to Kentucky yet. How would I see them play?
Yes, they have.
Oh, they did. They played fucking Magbar, didn't they?
Yeah, with Hollow Leg.
We were.
They played Metal Monday. You guys were on your way to Maryland Doomfest.
Yeah. Oh, what a time that run was.
Yeah, dude, they are fucking rad live. Like,
I'm looking forward to seeing him. Just from the work, doing everything that I'm doing on the back end. I go back and listen to everybody's stuff and like get to know it all a bit more intimately. And so it's gonna be a good one, man.
Oh, I'm completely vain with Legalize. Like, I mean, if you're on it, you're a band I really want to see.
I want to hang out with. Like, this is, for me, it is like all of my favorite bands playing in a fucking weekend.
Yeah.
It's so badass.
Yeah. No, it's a great. I mean, we kind of added the date just to be able to have these other bands play, and not to mention our local homies Winners opening the whole opening the whole weekend up, and that's going to be they're fucking killer band, and so I'm glad we get to have them on there too. I mean, I'm a little biased too. Half that band is in my band, so but still, no, it's going to be a good little run of 4 bands that night to kick the whole thing off. So
yeah, good little like a good little appetizer.
Yeah,
and actually a great little appetizer, honestly. I mean, all those bands fucking rip. It's going to be a good fucking time. And I think a lot of the pre-party was like, there's a lot of people that travel in, and like, if you fly in or you travel, like you'll get here the day before. And it's kind of like, what am I going to do tonight? And the past 2 years, like there's been people hit me up like, what's going on in Lexington? I'm like,
oh,
Thursday, nothing.
Dude, that reminds me, I'm gonna need handbills for the 15th. That's the clutch and corrosion of conformity.
Right. I've got handbills. I might have to get more printed for that.
Yeah.
Because man, I ordered like a few hundred, and they are
gone.
Yeah. So I went to the Stormtoker show. We went to Stormtoker show.
Yeah, for David's B-Day.
David Langley's Dirty 30 Part 4. We went to the show, and I walked in the bar, and like I hung up flyers in the bathroom, and like for Legalize and for Whores and for all these other things. And Bry, the bartender at Al's, he hits me up the next day, and he's like, "Hey man, could you drop off more of those posters? Apparently people really liked them, and they just took them." And I was like, well, and honestly, it happens every year. And like the next week, Nathan from Country Boy will hit me up and be like, hey, can you drop more off? They're gone.
Which, speaks to everybody being interested.
The artwork. And
also,
I mean,
I always take it as a form of flattery, even though we're like, fuck, now we got to go do this again. But still, that's okay. It's not a big deal. And it's like, we call, I always have a handful of really nice ones to sell at the event, which I'll have this year too.
Those big boys.
Yeah, some big boys to sell, and the nice paper and all that. And I always call the ones we hang up the shitty prints, but in reality, they're actually really nice. Our buddy Riff does a great job.
I love being able to, because like when I was young, like I was the kid that would, cool show, man, I'd take the fucking flyer, I'd hang it on my wall, and I'm not saying I'm not still that kid, but like I mean, it depends on the show, and I'll probably take the flyer. You know, so like I don't wrong anybody for that. You know, like I don't care.
I try to wait until I'm either at the show or it's after to take the flyer because I want more people there. But I've got a fucking art portfolio in my other room that's fucking stacked with fucking flyers that I've taken.
I mean, the last 2 years, even the like the bigger posters we print through Riff in Pittsburgh, like even the bigger ones, like they'll be hung up at Al's bar, and people will come up and be like he'll sell out of his, and they'll come up and be like, "Yo, can I buy that one?" And I'm like, "Dog, just go take it off the window. Like it's yours. Like I don't like."
That's window print, baby.
Yeah, just
that's all you
fucking take it, like whatever. And it's funny because like, I at first like I kept one from last year, but I never had one from the first year. Like I never had one of the big ones. They were gone before I could even get. And it's like I didn't even save one. They were fucking gone. And then last year I made a point to be like, all right, cool. Day of, I took one of the half of one of the double-sided ones down, and I framed it and I hung it up. And Josh came over and saw it, and he was like, "Do you like want me to order like the big ones? Like I would rather you just have the
we both ended up printing another one of the big ones for ourselves.
Yeah, we ordered them on the back end, so we both had the big $60 like movie posters. They're huge, man. They're giant.
I like having them though, man. Everybody that usually buys one at we always go through them. I don't print a ton because they're expensive to print, but I don't make any money off them or anything. That I just want to have them because if I was going, I'd want to buy one. You know what I mean?
Well, that's I think that's it's a missed opportunity for a lot of people and shows is having those fucking flyers available for sale, whether you've got the 11 by 17 or a fucking 6 foot by 8 foot like you guys do, that fucking
I think they're 20,000 feet by 40 million feet. They're giant, man. I mean, to find a frame is ridiculous.
Well, it's like I was telling you earlier before we started. This year, the size is a little bit different, so it's a bit more of your standard concert size posters. So it's not so much real estate on somebody's walls, but they'll still be on the really nice paper. And I'm going to try to have tubes this year too, so nobody has to carry it around and shit. So
tubes, man, tubes. Thinking of the future.
Yeah, trying.
Dude, always listen. My wife for Christmas 2 years ago bought me the reusable plastic tubes that fucking extend out, and I'm
so you can bring concert posters home.
I always save the tubes whenever I buy a poster, so I just have them in my house. But
so I've got this thing that when we're out playing, I like our band room, I like to have all the posters that Crop plays with out, doing stuff, and I will keep them under the seat of the van, when we're out, and hide them away. Well, we were at West Side Bowl when we played with Conan, and there was this giant fucking poster, and they only printed one of them. And the whole time I'm just like, Nate, I want that poster. And he's like,
it's literally the size of his wall.
And at the end of the night, Nate walks up and he's like, "Hey man, did you get I know you because we played there enough." He's like, "Man, I know you like the posters. Did you get one?" I was like, "Did anybody get that big one?" He's like, "Go take it right now." So I rolled it up and hid it in the van, just so it wouldn't get messed up. And it's weird being on the road because records are the same way. I'll buy records from all these bands, so I've learned to I'll take a box of Crop records, take them out, put my records in the bottom of it, and then mark the box so I know, hey, Braun's got 6 or 7 or 25 records in this box that he's bought while playing with other bands that are really fucking great.
So it's funny, dude. We went to go see the Shadows Fall reunion in 21 in Boston, or Worcester, whatever the fuck it was, and Worcester. They had these.
Here comes the Worcester. Oh yeah!
So they had these flags around because they did this they did some Shadows Fall beer. Well, my dumbass is I'm getting one of those flags, legalized beer. I'm I'm getting one of those fucking flags, dude. They can't see it because I'm talking. And so I go to get the smaller ones that are 24 by 36 or whatever. at towards the end of the show, and they're gone, and I'm walking through like the bar looking for something to snag because I'm like, I want a fucking memento. And they had this it's probably 3 or 4 foot tall by like 8 foot long, like banner.
Dude. That's a backdrop. That's a punk rock backdrop, dude.
For fucking the Shadows Fall beer and shit. I grabbed that motherfucker, like wrapped it around my fucking. Now I had to wrap it around my arm because it was so huge.
Yeah. No, I mean it's large.
And I'm like fucking hustling out of there. Well, probably like it was years later. It's probably last year. I'm interviewing this dude, and he owned the brewery that made that fucking beer. I'm like, oh,
you got a goddamn poster.
He's like, so I got all my shit.
He was like, he said, dude, I was walking around looking for all those fucking flags. Oh, I was like, I got one. He said, you do? I'm like, yeah. So after the fucking interview, I fucking sent him a picture of it. Dude was like, look at this. It was like so fucking funny. So okay, what band aside from Spotlights and Hastronaut are you guys most looking forward to seeing?
Man, I got a couple. I'll let you go first.
I don't know. I'm thinking myself, man. Well, and I know this is like such a cliche answer, but it's like I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody, and then especially the way we have it scheduled this year. It's like the last two, we've been inside outside, which we're actually not doing this year. Everything will be on the indoors.
Oh, cool.
So it'll kind of give opportunity for us to also be able to see everything because you're running around so much.
Yeah.
But like honestly, dude, just because like I was kind of started like getting into them more this year after working on I'm really looking forward to seeing Ooga Booga because I haven't gotten to see them yet.
Nice,
so good, man.
And their shit is cool, man. I really like it a lot. And yeah, I don't know that's one for sure. Veilcast are always the homies. And they fucking hit. I love those guys,
dude.
Destroyers of fucking life.
Yeah.
Like last year when they played. Somebody like I try not to like drink too much or like smoke too much during Legalize because like I'm doing things, and like I think I walked up to you and you like hand me a joint or a bowl or something, or maybe it was Reagan, whoever.
Yeah, not me because that's not me.
Nah, it's not you at all. No. Oh no, you were different. Never mind. I know what you gave me, and I won't say anything. But never mind. So it was Reagan. Reagan. I walk up to Reagan and like I hit this joint. Well. The second I hit it, Bellcast goes to their first song, and I just see these like fucking like waves of sound coming, and I'm just like, oh my God. And the whole crowd's just doing this the whole
they were one of our outside bands too, and for being out, like we've lucked out the last couple of years with the weather, and it all worked out.
Yeah.
But that's kind of why we didn't want to take the chance this year. We're like, dude, third year we're gonna get fucked. For sure.
Yeah. I feel
like,
but I'm getting tense for merch tables and stuff. Just like
we'll have some of that jazz.
I've got I think I have 1 or 2 that I can bring like 10 by 10 or something.
Yeah. I've got one. You got one.
Yeah.
Country Boy has some that if we need. I gotta measure because like some of theirs are like festivally like big, but if there's an area where I can put one, like they got a couple, but yeah, like we're going to make sure there's things in place.
But when the outside bands are still that heavy, I'm like, fuck yeah, do that.
Yeah.
They were good, man. So yeah, I mean, if I had to pick a couple, that's just 2 off the top of my head. But yeah, I mean, the whole lineup is fucking stacked, though, dude.
So it really is, dude. Like
he is the guy that like kind of books it.
Not kind of does.
Well, but what we all discuss. We all discuss. Everybody's gonna say. There's a few cloaked figures that have a say, and we all compile a list and we come up with like what's gonna happen. So I've been lucky for the most part that I've seen every band that's played Legalize, but this year I have one band that I've not seen live yet, and I'm really excited to see them. Fucking Insomniac, dude. Like, and I'm stoked to see them because that's one of those bands. Like when their album came out last year, I was like, oh my God. And like, they're super like they got this like meditation vibe thing going on, and they're all their music. And it's just like very calming and very like peaceful, but heavy and chaotic at the same time. And they're just like super good. Like, but I've not seen them live. I'm just going off the fucking album at this point. I've not seen them. And when it worked out to get them, I was just like, yeah, we can make that work. Let's go, dude. Like, because it was kind of one of those things like, I was trying to get Crystal Spiders and like, hey man, like, would you want this other band too? And I'm just like, yeah, it is actually a band I was already into. And I'm like, yeah. Like, so I'm pretty stoked to see Insomniac. I'm always stoked to see, honestly, any band on it because they're all homies. They're all people that we played with. They're all people that I like to hang out with. Like, I want to curate something that's it's a big party for all my friends, you know, and like even the bands for the most part are all my friends. So,
dude, I'm glad my fucking wife is coming this year.
Oh hell yeah,
dude,
man. That's
gonna be
great,
sick.
dude. Yeah,
That's gonna be sick.
Yes.
This is the first year my wife doesn't have to work it.
Yeah.
So unless she decides to jump behind the bar and come out of retirement for a weekend, who knows? Who knows? But she might. She might just
well. You know, our favorites. I'm so glad that you got them spotlights.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That was I feel like there was a lot of play from all of us wanting spotlights, you know?
Oh yeah.
And it's been a band I've wanted for the past couple of years, and I like, you know, the first year you book something like this, like you don't really understand like what it could do, what it can be, whatever. And then year two, I was like, oh man, I got this, and just whatever. And then like, but the whole time I'm like, you know, I've got a couple bucket list bands, and Spotlights was definitely one to be like, yeah, dude. I mean, because I've loved Spotlights for a minute now since Seismic came out.
Same. I mean, I think that's all of us. In this
and
camp.
not only are they're a great band and they write great albums and they're amazing live. They're also super sweet humans.
Yeah.
Which like man like you're a great band and you're super sweet people. Like that's like top tier notch for me ever on the planet. Like, you know, and the fact that they're playing a little baby festival in Lexington at Al's Bar on April 17th and 18th. We're going to pre-party the day before in 2026 at Al's Bar. You know, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's called Legalize. You should check it out. Pre-sale tickets are available. Hey.
It's super awesome. Like I'm always excited for the lineup, but I think this lineup thus far is like
I think I've finally gotten to the point to where like the days are so curated with like a build to the last band and like how much like who complements what and like how it stacks, or like if there's like a vibe that needs to hit like you know, like it delivers. And then like it was even the point of like doing one stage. So like this year it's going to be for the most part the Saturday is going to be we cut back on bands, but we allotted most of the bands to play a 40-minute set.
Yeah.
So the set's longer, the changeovers are a little bit longer. They're still backline like normal. And then
that was going to be my question.
The idea for outside is we're going to have like a DJ in between. There's 20 minutes in between each band. We're going to have a DJ outside playing like classic doom, classic psych, like stoner rock and stuff like that, to kind of like give you an audible, like give you a party vibe, but give you an audible break from just being berated by music all day. Because like even me, like after, especially doing the third day, I was like, well, like your body needs a break from being assaulted by the most brutal fucking heavy shit you've heard.
Well, it does, dude, because if you don't get that break, you become like, this is like,
it's a lot. It's a whole lot.
Well, your ears are shot, man, after a certain amount of time. Yeah, you need a minute.
And so like this year I was like, you know, also like us getting lucky with the weather. I'm like, it's rolling the dice at this point. Like it's going to be bad at some point. But like, I just wanted to, all the things I've went to all these festivals and done, like the ones that I really like they offer like even RPM Fest, like what was cool about them is like there was band after band after band, but there was like enough time to like smoke a cigarette, hit a bowl, go have a shot, walk over to the other stage. Now the band's starting, and I'm like, man, like, and like I took to that so well, that idea, and I'm like, well, how do you scale that down? You know?
Yeah.
And also like the fact that like a lot of these bands, like their songs are a lot longer, you know, even Crop, Swamp Hawk, like, I mean, I know us, like our average song's 6 to 7 minutes long. So like if you play 30 minutes, you really only, like, unless you go over, you're only going to get like 4 songs.
Right.
So like allotting 40 minutes gives you that 35, 36, 37, 38 minute long set that you really want to hit. And you get
it's like an album.
You get to give the full experience to the crowd, you know, like you get to deliver all that. And like I think the other days are set up just a little different, but there's also less bands, and like there's a little room for like Saturdays, like it's gotta run like a fucking machine. Thursday and Friday is like, man, guys, it's a fucking party. Like if Flores plays before Blessed Black and they get an encore, whatever, you know, like it's what it is. But like Saturday, man, it's and ball's got to move. Like, I mean, you got 8 bands running between this time. It's just fucking got to go.
To the point of that, I mean, we have a backline set up and everybody's aware. And also, all these bands are pros, man. They do this shit, and then they know how to get on.
Well, we've also got stage crew this year.
And we do. We have friends helping us out, like, you know, helping everybody get on and off, keep everybody on time and shit. So it's like, because I know you hear stuff like that, and you're going to show up to the show like, dude, this motherfucker's going to run till 2 a.m. It's like, no, we're really, everybody's going to be on. We're running a tight ship, but it's
last thing I want is for like the co-headliner to, like, you're supposed to go on at like 11 and it's 2 a.m. and you're like still setting your gear up. Like, no, man, like that shit ain't gonna fly. Like, it's just,
well, no, and that's fucking, like, Al's is kind of in that neighborhood too, so it's not like you can't play till 4 a.m.
But you say that, but we did the first year during a wedding.
Well, but you know, in all fairness, that was the middle of the fucking day.
In all fairness,
that was their
maybe
fault.
walk across the street to the bar and be like, hey, do you have a doom metal event going on the day of this wedding I'm booking? Because we could push it to next week or the week before, or the day before. Well, yeah, the first year it was literally that day.
Just that one day. Yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah, because they were bitching during period sex.
Yeah.
Well, so during period sex, when they were bitching, during She is actually when she played, that's when the ceremony was going on. So she goddamn, she was like, Green Death was the fucking like soundtrack to the I do's, to the nuptials, if you will.
To anybody that doesn't know that it wasn't here, the venue we're talking about is literally across a street, and most of it was outside. And honestly, but all those guys were actually really cool. A lot of them came to the show.
A lot of them came to the show afterwards and like paid to get in and watch fucking like had a good time, you know. But the second year, Stephen Maynard from Acromancer, who's playing this year, he married a couple last year during Legalize, like outside the door, and I'm like, bro, I had an empty stage. Like, there was somebody playing. He's like, well, I didn't want to pull like attention from the bands, and like they were really worried about like, you know, people or whatever. And I'm just like, I mean, you could have done it inside, but whatever. But there was a wedding, so we interrupted a wedding, and then last year we had a wedding. I mean, this year, what, a divorce? I don't know, man. Like it's
God, hopefully not, dude.
All hands on dick at this point.
All hands on deck.
All hands on dick, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be on the back. God, dude, got these shirt designs. Ooh, boy, we're bringing back an oldie too for the hats, the koozies.
Oh yeah. No, we got.
Oh, we're also bringing back. This is for the bands only. Sorry, guys, bands only. We're gonna have some.
We got a limited amount of cases for the beers yet.
For bands and, you know, people, but they'll have it on tap. It'll be on tap. You can have the Legalized lager, but we can only get so many cans printed. And, well, you know, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But like, it will be on tap, and you can also try and sample. Just like every other year, there's been a Legalized lager. It changes a little bit every year.
We're lucky to have very supportive sponsors. Country Boy being our longest running one. Tom, obviously you as well, and like, so it's like, you know, like we're very lucky to have people, you know, behind us
that believe in us. Yeah.
Well, dude, it's like, you know, it's the culture behind it, right? Like the fucking music. Obviously, we're all we're all friends too, which really is.
Are we friends? Wait, I know you. What's your name again?
Who are you? You fucking weirdo.
This one dude showed up to a show one day. And next thing I know, he's got my phone number, and we talk like every fucking day.
I did.
And now I'm in
wild.
group chats with him where we talk to like multiple people in different group chats every day. There's conversations where like I go to text you and I got to remember like what
chain it needs to go in.
That question or answer was in for. And yeah, dude, I'm just like, oh my god, it's I mean, fucking, I'm blessed to have people that are such good friends and believe in this dumb, stupid, childish idea I had a couple of years ago. And, it's turned to a point to where like, man, like, yeah, the first year I was stressy, messy the whole time. And now I'm just like, dude, let it fucking happen. Let's go, dude.
Like you could do your best to try and avoid problems, but at the end of the day, problems are going to happen. And it's like, okay, fucking that happened.
Live and learn, whatever, man. Live and learn, and then you get loves, dude. Like, it is what it is. Like, shit your pants later. Like,
shit your pants later.
Yeah. All hands on dick, shit your pants
all
later.
Hands on dick, shit your pants later, man.
These are words we live by.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so are your bands gonna have new music, like a new song or anything at Legalize?
I don't ask bands what they're gonna do or not do. I have a feeling there's a couple of third house bands that might have maybe some records
available
at that time. I don't want to blow any news just in case. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. I'm also like, there might be a couple of bands playing some old music that you've not heard in a long time. And I don't know.
I'll say whatever. Yeah, well, Smalltalk won't have any new material to bust out, but the plan is to bring back a couple oldies, hopefully. So that's on deck.
Robert California is what I'm asking for.
We've had some requests, so we'll see what we can end up pulling off. But also, we'll, God willing, we're gonna have vinyl for sale this year too, so that'll be nice. So,
dude, and I think people are gonna be so fucking blown away with that vinyl. Like,
yeah,
it's so good. I mean, dude, you guys saw the chat where I was like, what in the fuck is on side B? Holy shit, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, like we're definitely excited about it. It's been, like working with you and Reagan and all of us trying to get everyone's vinyl in and out has been, a challenge in the last year with all the production issues and stuff like that. They're no fault of our own.
Right.
So but we're trucking right along. So yeah, we'll have some merch that, nobody's seen yet. And hopefully I think we're all going to have some new shirts and all that kind of shit. And and I can't speak for Crop. I don't know what they're going to have going on, but yeah, we're more likely to bust out some oldies than have anything new for this.
That's fine. One of my favorite things, dude, was going to see Crop in Nashville, and they put crap up on the fucking marquee.
Oh, dude, I did that. I changed it.
Oh,
that was me. I did that. Oh man, dude, that door guy yelled at me so bad because I changed Karma Vulture to Drama Vulture. I changed Dead Ruins to something. I changed but I changed all the band names. Well, I didn't realize because I'd looked at it and I looked at the dates below us and I'm like, oh, this is from the previous week. So I can take letters from these shows. These were shows coming up above us. And I fuck the whole these little foam letters that have the little slot in the back. And yeah, man. But because we've always joked oh man, people are gonna make fun of your band at some point. People are gonna hate you. Whatever, it is what it is. And I was like, fuck it, let's just be crap, man. Fuck it. We're crap, man. We're crap. We're from Lexington, Kentucky. Fuck you. Make fun of us. If you love us, you love us. If you don't, we'll be partying in the back. Come find us. You'll love us after that.
Speaking of Dead Ruins.
Oh, speaking of Dead Ruins, man. So we actually okay, I got two things. I want to back to bands playing old stuff. Crop is actually going to perform our self-titled album in its entirety for Legalize Lex.
Hell yeah.
We have been spending. We were supposed to practice tonight. Obviously,
Are you guys, hold on, are you guys doing this because it's 10 years since titles for spotlights and they will be playing titles? So you're like, well, we got to throw back too.
No, we just haven't played it since we started writing SSRI. We've been like
Right.
sprinkling in, so we've not played Vultures or Blind Spot in years.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least a couple of years.
Years, and we've not played more than one or two old songs for a while. And like all of us kind of revisited that first album. We're like, it'd be cool. Like it's Lexington, it's legalized. It's something that we've had our hands in building and creating, and it's like it'd be cool to give those fans that album and let them experience it now after learning the songs, after growing and finding their, because I mean we have people that walk up and be like, man, Blind Spot, man, I hear this song and like I've never seen it live.
You gotta
like,
hold that thought. I'm like 4 of these in today, and I gotta fucking pee.
Oh,
yeah, people know what outside with dogs.
I can still hear you.
That's fine.
That was fast.
Yeah,
you peed really quickly.
yeah, man. Yeah. I'm a quick peer.
You ever fucking,
maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's diabetes.
Ah,
A1C's getting a little high today, guys. I need to.
Yeah.
God, I felt this one coming on for a minute.
Yeah, man. I wish you didn't have headphones on so we could hear you pee in the interview. I'm a little disappointed.
Well, I was like, I'm gonna fucking pee on the side of the toilet.
I imagine you actually have a urinal installed in the bathroom in that basement. And if you tell me different, I'm not gonna believe you. So just say you have a urinal in that basement.
Dude, just tell me you're pissing back in that same cup you just held up.
Yeah. Oh man, Waterworld, dude. You just drink it, dude.
Yeah,
dude, I was like,
ever Waterworld.
You piss into a Mr.
If you
Coffee.
disagree that Waterworld's not your favorite movie, I don't know if we're friends anymore.
So I was sitting there like, oh, I gotta pee really bad. I wonder if I grab a cup and pee in a cup if they're gonna fucking hear it.
Dude, can you imagine being in Waterworld? All you do is piss. It's just water all the time.
I was thinking about peeing in this.
Dude, that's taking a risk, brother.
You should, yeah, dude,
like,
bro,
you get to the top of that
Tom doesn't
thing.
drink, so like, I mean, he wouldn't drink it.
Oh no, I just meant overflowing it.
Overflowing it.
Oh, yeah. Overflowing. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, man. That's a lot of piss.
I feel that.
I piss like a lot, like not a lot of an amount, but like a lot of times, you know. It's just like so like I don't know, like I'm not.
I don't know. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That it's like some Terminator looking shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I don't drink. We went to
I'd stop for a little bit.
This fucking Mexican restaurant last week, I think. And Jen was like, I'm gonna have a sangria. And I was like, yeah, what the hell? I'll have a sangria too. So we ordered a fucking pitcher of sangria.
Oh boy.
I was like, dude, we're gonna tie one on tonight. I took 2 sips of my sangria and I was like, what the fuck? Ugh.
I'd have committed. I'd have just got a straw and started sucking them back. Be like, I paid for it, baby. Let's go.
Down the hatch, brother.
No, we got a big
sangria at the Mexican restaurant is also a risk sometimes. You never know.
That is true.
We'll do this thing.
Okay.
Oh, so what we were talking about. Okay, I remember now. It took me a second. We did have a band drop today. Not a big deal. Not a huge deal. I keep a running list of bands. Hold on. I keep a running list of bands that and there's just an order, and there's like 4 or 5 that if something happens, and you just go, you're the next or whatever. But we have Dead Ruins filling the spot. They're gonna be on Friday. Yeah, man, they're great. They're from fucking Nashville. We all know them. We love them. They're fucking heavy as shit. That's the same day we have Swamp Hawk. We have fucking Velcast. We have Fairy Ring. We have fucking Astronaut. And Blonde Cauldron's opening that day.
Yeah, they're a Friday.
And man, dude, like that lineup just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds and builds and then goes.
So are they taking Dead Vibes Ensemble's place?
So Dead Vibes dropped a while back,
a little earlier. Yeah.
And we'd put Lie Heavy on in their spot. And then, they had some medical things.
Shit happens.
And it's, you get older and
that's how it goes, man.
We're all older. Yeah. You get older and like some shit happens. Like
nothing but
the first year of Legalize, I broke my fucking foot and was out of work for 3 months. So like, dude, and like I didn't like do anything strenuous. I was walking across the pavement in a pair of Vans.
He had a tragic walking accident.
Yeah. Like I wore Vans to Legalize for a day and like broke my foot. Like,
you'll never do that again.
Now, I can. Yeah, I don't.
Take those insoles out, man. It's fucking over for you once you hit a certain age.
No, dude.
Dude.
The ones I wear didn't have insoles. They were just.
Oh yeah, no.
They weren't the old people cushy Vans. They were like I'm 19. I'm just indestructible. No, man, fuck you. And I can't wear Vans anymore. It's sad day.
Dude, I can very seldom wear Vans. I'll wear them, but I'll get like an hour out of them, and I'm like, cool. I got to switch to something that my old ass can actually walk in now.
The shoes I wear are the same boots that I can work in, and that's like I've become that person that's like, yep, I wear my work boots all the fucking time because that's what I can wear. They don't hurt my feet.
Dude, listen. Here's what I realized: the older you get, the more you go, this works. I'm just doing that. I don't fucking care.
Yep.
My wife says, why do you buy, like, when you go find a pair of pants you want, I'll buy like 3 or 4 pairs. And she's like, why do you do that? I'm like, because I find what I like and that's it.
Bro, Levi 511s. Dude. So I got 2 pairs. I got 2 kinds of jeans I wear. I got Levi 511s straight up. And then the Athletic Fit $20 Wranglers from Walmart fit the same way as 511s if you have my same refrigerator body build. Yeah. They fit like a slim, nice pair of jeans. And because I was tired of ripping the crotch out of Levi's wearing them to work. So I was just like, I had to find something.
It's the millennial, it's the millennial in us.
I wore Jinkos when I was a kid. I'm not going to go back, man. I'm not doing it. Like I'm just
511s for life, dude.
Yeah. And then I'll turn 50 and skinny jeans will be cool again. And I'll be that cool 50-year-old wearing skinny jeans.
Hey, we'd still be cool if we were in Europe, man. That's all they were.
Everybody's
fashionable as hell,
Yeah. Maybe.
God, I'm going to be 50.
Yeah.
When, this year?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Like next month.
Oh, no shit.
No.
Oh,
yeah. Man. The Lordship show.
No shit. Let's come celebrate, dude.
Yeah. I know, dude. There's fucking... I was like... So Brandon said, oh, we're going to do the album release show on the 17th. And Chris was like, oh, dude, we're going to I'm going to do a 30th birthday on the 16th. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Right? Like I could make those 2 shows work. And then Against the Grain announced a show on the fucking 16th. And I was like, oh, dude.
What's the Against the Grain show?
So Against the Grain is they're from Detroit. They're just like
the band, not the brewery.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like the brewery's having a show. What are they doing?
Dude, there's a load of shows coming up this year that are.
Yeah, dude. Like you guys are playing with Conan.
Yeah, we got Conan.
And then Legalize, and then like Horses coming through.
Paul Bear is going to be.
Yeah, Paul Bear is fucking playing. Fucking the day before Legalize, fucking COC and Clutch is playing.
Did you say Horse already?
Huh?
Did you say Horse?
Yeah, Horses. Yeah.
Hold on. When is that Paul Bear show? Because
it's like April 5th. I want to say it's like, dude, it's all in the same goddamn month.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
Well, I know, dude, and you've got
it's like end of March into the 1st of May. There's like fucking
it's shows all the fucking time.
Killer concerts, and then like 50 great shows, and everyone's playing something. And every year for Legalize, I'm like, man, I gotta put a radius clause on this, and I'm like, why, dude? Fuck it, like,
well,
play, dude.
So April 10th and 11th is Crowbar and fucking I Hate God.
Yeah.
Like
shit.
Yeah, that's in Covington.
On the 11th and 10th, they're in Evansville.
Oh shit, that's tight.
Yeah, man.
Evansville, we got Fairy Ring coming back.
I know.
My boys, dude.
With new music, dude.
So, dude, they're so good. They're so good,
dude.
And I could gush about them fuckers all day. Fucking. Dude, did you see Kyle's fucking? I got it back there.
Do you have this one?
Is it the liquid feel?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
My name's Tom, and I'm so cool. No, I just have.
Oh, you got the fucking. Is that glitter liquid?
Yes.
Nice.
No, I think it's glitter in the vinyl, actually.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if it was like just from the screen or not. That's fucking cool.
That's sick.
Love it.
They only printed a few of those.
10.
Yeah,
Man, I love doing a fun vinyl, dude. Any
I like doing just a plain black.
look, I know.
No character.
Look, now the thing is,
180 gram, like it's supposed to be vinyl.
Look, let's be real.
No frills.
Plain-
I don't want to smash or a splatter. I don't want anything cool. I don't want to smash and splatter combined.
We all know black sounds the best, but the other ones look cooler, so fuck it. You know what I mean?
I mean, honestly, like as long as it's not clear or picture disc,
yeah.
they sound great.
Yeah.
I don't know about the liquid fill, but like because I don't.
Dude, I honestly I don't even chance it because this fucking thing is probably 400 grams, dude.
Yeah.
It's so heavy. I don't want to fuck up my record player.
That's a lot of weed. 400 grams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like at least a couple
Put a
pounds.
bunch in
I
there.
don't know, man. I don't speak metric, but
I don't
that's
I don't speak drug dealer.
well, I mean, I can.
We're
but,
American.
Like,
It's
small
like-
amounts.
We're
you know?
American. That's like 16 Big Macs in there, or whatever.
Yeah, like an ounce or an 8-ball, like like that's all I speak.
Hell, we know how to speak it right.
Look at this. This is fucking
Oh, that the redivider?
yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't have one of those yet. I need to get one of those.
I'll bring you one to legalize.
Hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, man, those boys are fucking ripping.
I don't know what I
hard,
got.
dude. I love
This
them.
is the only one like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got over here.
The black one?
Is that the redivider record?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you got the black one.
I got a test press somewhere. Fuck you guys.
The old test
I got a
press.
black one. Either way, I like the black ones. I like the fucking just 180 gram, fucking big old thick boys. My Bruce Springsteen's records are all black, all just fucking classic vinyls.
Did you watch that? Did you watch that Springsteen movie?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
No, I haven't seen it.
I've seen it.
Who's?
I mean, it's
Is
like
it-
any.
Is that
any-
the guy from the Bear?
Yeah, it's the dude from.
Yeah, Jeremy
I like
Allen
him.
White.
I like him.
So do I.
It's like any like cinematic.
Biopic.
Yeah, whatever. It's
No, I think it was boring as fuck, dude. Like
I thought it was great, Tom. I thought it was amazing.
Cinematic.
I thought it
I
was
did not
the best
realize.
movie I've ever seen in my life.
Did you guys see?
Other than Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Did you see the?
That is the best.
That's the best.
Did you see the
ever
Bob
made.
Dylan one?
No, I've not seen the Bob
Yeah,
Dylan
me
one.
neither. Because who fucking?
Yeah.
like,
Harmonica.
No, but
Dude.
like I didn't realize the
I will say this: I've
Springsteen
never
one
had a
was.
Bob Dylan phase.
I have. I still love Bob
dad,
Dylan.
My dad was a singer songwriter, so I heard Dylan my whole life growing up. And I like Dylan. It wouldn't be something I listened to all the time, but I did security at a Bob Dylan concert one time. That was fucking wild. They stuck me in the back, like next to his tour bus, which I was like, oh, this sucks. I'm not even going to see it. And I was walking by his bus, and he got off of it at the same time. And so we were just walking next to each other for a minute. I didn't say a fucking word. I was like, what do you say to that guy? You know what I mean?
He's like this tall, right?
Yeah, I was much taller than him.
He's like an inch taller than Glenn Danzig, which is like basically the size of a beer can.
yeah.
So
like, that was fucking crazy. But yeah,
Yeah. First time I saw him was Nashville, and he was probably in his 70s at that point.
yeah. Who Bob?
Holy, yeah. And that motherfucker was doing the fucking walk across the stage, fucking
He's
solo.
he's fucking eternal, man. Like all
Yeah.
Keith Richards.
Yeah, man. Some of these guys are just like,
all the booze and like all of that, all the rock and roll
Tickled his body.
fermented them and
Yeah.
made them like they aged, but then they hit an age and like the age was endless. It's like,
Yeah.
you become a vampire at like 82. It's like it's kind of tragic, but like it's also kind of cool. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking so wild, dude. Like those guys been going forever. And I think Bob just moved his fucking whiskey company here, didn't he?
oh really? I don't know. Probably. I mean, that would make sense, but
Yeah, was it Heaven's Door or something?
only to speak to, we were talking about the old 180 gram vinyls and whatnot. It did remind me, Swamp Hawk will have another thing coming out hopefully later this year, and it'll probably just be on thick ass vinyl. So we'll see. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, right. It's going to be on crazy.
I mean, if Reagan chooses to also put it on color, I'm not going to be like, what? But like that's the plan right now.
Craziness.
So we should. Dude, you know what would be really fucking awesome to do is to do like a regional like box set of fucking bands and take songs from like all these bands and do fucking splits.
No, that would be sick, man. Like any kind of like just do like Third House compilation would be sick. Like
what you do is you get all these bands, then you cover each other's songs.
Dude, listen, I pitched that before.
So
because,
like we do Ice Beast. Yeah. They do.
Bro, I want to do an A.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Well, so there was
she does a Spryer song. Like and Lordship does a whatever, like, and we just
there was a
Ooga Booga swap, like
fucking punk compilation that did that, where they would do the bands would take two songs from the other band and they did a fucking split, and like Rancid and NoFX.
There's an Alkaline Trio and like a Hot Water Music one.
Nice.
Other songs, yeah. I'm big both of those bands when young years, angsty young Braun.
Yeah.
Hey,
did you ever listen to fucking Chuck Reagan's like solo shit?
No,
I don't think so. No.
Oh man. So I didn't know who Hot Water Music was. I went to who did I go see? I went to go see Social Distortion, and Chuck Reagan was the opener. Nice. And he came out and he opened the fucking.
Yeah, he's got a voice, dude.
Dude,
he's got a set of pipes on him.
He opened with I think Old Diesel a cappella.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And I was like, holy fuck. Yeah. And they like him and his it was him maybe a violin player.
Ooh.
And a fucking stand-up bass player. They fucking ripped, dude.
I hope it's the same bass player he has that was just playing stand-up, because that dude fucking destroys lives on bass.
Dude, it was.
He's so active and like does all the things, and it's like, man, like I'll never be that good, nor do I want to be. Like that's a lot of practice and work.
Yeah, but so I started really digging into his solo shit, dude. And he's rad. He's a hell of a songwriter, dude. Oh, sorry. I was trying not to burp too loud.
Dude, I've been doing that the whole time, man.
Just let him out.
All day I've been like this. Oh, again, aging. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit. I'm fucking broke. I'm so broke.
As I sit here and just rail beers, I'm like, I don't know why I'm burping so fucking.
So, couple of bands we have. Well, one of the bands we haven't mentioned yet.
Oh, let's go.
Oh yeah,
Doomsday Prophet.
Oh,
I'm glad you brought. I was getting ready to say they're on my list of bands I haven't seen yet, and I'm excited to see.
I was fortunate enough. I went to the first year of Asheville Stoned, but I didn't get to go to the pre-party. I went to like the main day, which Crop's playing this year. And Josh is a sweetheart, Grasping Air. Josh is such a sweet guy, and he's doing great things for the underground music scene. And I could not speak highly of him and everything he does. But I saw them play last year, and like I just smoked a bunch of fucking weed with the bass, like the at the time it was the newer bass player for Temple of Fuzzwitch. And me and him smoked, and I walk in, and I'm like there's all these couches everywhere at this venue. Like it's just like there's like a lot of couches.
That's my kind of venue.
Huh? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like, and so I sit down in this couch, and like these guys are setting up, and I'm like, all right, cool, like gonna see this next band, like whatever. And man, Doomsday Prophet goes on, and I'm just like, and I'd heard their name before. I'd listened to a song or two, but like sometimes sometimes you got to see the band.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you just like you got to experience it live, and they were just so fucking good. And like it gave me all these like Chemist and Pallbearer kind of vibes, and like they're still really heavy, and like they were a band that really left like an impression on me that year. And there's a lot of bands that year that I hadn't seen yet, and it was one of those things like, I met the guys, we talked afterwards, and I was like, oh, dude, like I do this thing in Lexington, it's called Legalize. And they're just like, wait, what? And I'm just like, wait, you've heard of it? And they're like, yeah. I was like, well, you guys want to play? So like, I confirmed them that night. And this was like, July of last year. I confirmed them that night. And then I'm really bad about following up. So once you tell me you're playing, like I just put you on the list and it's good until I start sending emails and shit. And so Josh has got a list, and then like it announced and they're like, oh, fuck. Yeah, we're down to play. But like, what day are we playing that? I'm like, I already told you, like, it's the Saturday, it's this, like, whatever, like, but like in my mind, like, I told you, like, I remember you, like, and it was just one of those, like, and I had a couple of bands be like, oh, like, Blonde Scry did it last year. Blair's like, I mean, we're down to play. I didn't even know we were on this. I was like, I talked to Trent about it, like what Trent didn't. He's like, so Trent just agreed, and like, I mean, normally it works out. Like I've not had, too many mishaps or whatever, but yeah, man, I'll just like from May to like July, I just start scooping it. And then normally by August, he's working on art to be announced. And like, it's just, and as soon as it's done, it's basically done. But then you'll have a few here and there that, come and go. But for the most part, man, we've been really lucky about having not many bands not be able to play, so.
Yeah.
Just kind of banking on what, like, it just made me think about, like, we were talking about this recently, but like, this being our third year now, we've both been involved with this since year one at this point, just kept growing it. So I was glad we got to do this together here, like, because I don't know, a lot of this falls on him publicly to always be dealing with bands and all that shit. And so it's like, trying to make it known that we're like, not for me, but like, I do this too, but more like, I'm like, hey, he's not alone in these decisions he makes and the thing. So it's like, if anybody, has gripes or whatever, we both do this shit. So it's like, and he just happens to be the one that takes the
man
takes the brunt of it.
Yeah, dude.
He is the face.
I'm really good at these podcasts for some reason, apparently.
Well, you're good. You're good, man. You're good at talking to people. You're good at doing
your mouth, dude.
The gift of fucking gab, man.
It's like I'm much more comfortable doing this with a partner.
I didn't.
Even though we know each other, I still get all.
A lot of people like they have trust funds or like something. Like, no, I inherited this,
and he has one. It's a huge.
Yeah. It's as big as my dick, which is negative. So, but like, and really, like,
penis club unite.
What my legacy is the fact that like I can just talk for no fucking reason, and it's really a curse. It's really a curse. Like,
I think it's a gift.
The gift of gab, baby.
Oh man.
Dude, I think there's so many people that can talk about nothing for hours. It's fucking hilarious.
I love when like me and you did my first interview. And I realized from that, it's like people come in and they'll have questions, but they'll send them to you up front. So I just read them and I know what you're going to talk about. So I just start talking through the talk points that you gave me. So you don't have to ask them. And there's so many interviews I've done where like at the end, they're like, I didn't really say much. I'm like, that's cool, man. Like,
yeah, you're good. I'm not a, obviously I fly by the seat of my fucking pants, dude. Yeah. Like, hey, will you send me questions? I'm like, oh, I got to think about questions now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, I'll answer them, but like, man, some people will go like, ask some deep, crazy, like something question. I'm like, I didn't write the fucking lyrics. I don't know.
Man, sometimes
I don't fucking know what that means.
Sometimes it's nice to have like questions on deck too, in case you hit lulls and
on
shit.
Dick.
On
questions
dick, baby. Questions on dick. I mean, again, we all know each other, so it's not really that thing. But you never know when you're talking with somebody if you're just going to hit like the fucking silence in the middle of it.
Dude, me and Tom did an interview. It was me, Tom, and Mark did an interview, and it was like it was going to be outside. And it never got released because, like, dude, every time we moved it anywhere, it became just like worst case scenario. Like we were outside and it started pouring rain and you couldn't hear anything. We went inside and like the dude recording didn't hit play, and then the phone died after some, and it was just like there was nothing savable.
Yeah,
you know. Oh, the first one we did, like I was at Al's bar using Wi-Fi, which is apparently the worst Wi-Fi in the world, and it was just like
that dude. It was an hour and a half of fucking Braun going,
digital,
and like he's like, "Is it bad?" I'm like, "Oh, it's fucking terrible, dude. We should do it again."
Yeah, so I learned that. I learned from that. You do these at your house. We did one last year from Al's bar, but I like hot spotted my phone and I went outside, and then it started getting dark, and I'm like we were still talking. I'm like, I think the interview is going to be done. It's like it's fucking dark now.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. That first one was absolutely fucking hilarious, dude. Just like, oh, okay, it worked out though. So. I like this year. I would like to do, maybe 10 minutes with each of the fucking bands, live from from Legalize.
We say that every year, and then
I know. Well, like, so one of the challenges that we faced is like
bands were always playing,
right? Like there was no fucking you're in and out, dude. This band stops, that band starts. Well, this year there's going to be that break.
I think if you started with like bands that are playing later and worked your way backwards throughout the day.
Yeah.
Also like, weather permitting. I mean, when one band's on, you can talk to another one outside too.
No, you got to get them in the 20 minutes in between.
Gotcha.
You don't want to do it right after they're done playing. You don't want to do it right before they're playing. So you need to
like. Oh, I see. You want to? I got you.
Yeah, you need to find them like spotlights is first, like and like kind of order it to where.
Where
you still got the middle bands that are hit in the middle, so you got maybe.
Well, it would have to be. I think the way that it worked, it would be like last band first, then maybe like middle band next, then try to fucking
Tetris that shit somehow.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll work on a fucking
Excel spreadsheet. Figure it out. You're a smart guy. You've got this. Man.
I have fucking.
You can figure out how to nail. What 17 is it? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it's 17.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like I don't know.
17. I should know this by now.
And then the other four bands.
21 with the pre-show.
That's what?
21.
No, it's not.
With the pre-show,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
17 for Legalize, and then 4 for the pre-show.
15, 19.
What?
19.
No. 15. Oh, I'm looking at 3. Oh, that's where I fucked up. 4, 5.
Yeah. You're looking at state.
8.
Yeah.
9,
15,
10, 11,
15
12. Yeah. You're right.
So 19 bands. I keep saying like 17 or 16.
Yeah,
I don't know what the number is, man. There's a bunch of bands. And dude, honestly, like if you're going to go for at least 2 days, buy the fucking pre-sales for $40.
Yeah.
It is cheaper to buy the pre-sales for $40 fucking dollars.
Also, buying the pre-sale gets you into the pre-party automatically.
19 bands for $40. You do the math, man. That's like
do you guys see that thumbs up?
I saw it. I don't know where it came from. From you?
I don't know, dude. Like I keep seeing it fucking.
Oh, you're talking about on our screen? Yeah, I
turned on my live react, so I don't know. Maybe it's just doing it.
We're like that fucking big. I keep seeing something pop up though, but I couldn't tell what it was.
I don't know.
Do a thumbs up. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just AI. I think it's the AI shit choosing the words to go. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
Good. Yay.
Thumbs up.
So weird. So fucking weird. Okay, so we got 19 bands.
19 bands, 3 days. Al's Bar, April 16th, 17th, and 18th in beautiful Lexington, Kentucky. We're also going to do some cool stuff this year. Like, we're going to partner with Third House Communications, and we're going to get some, like, maybe some test presses and some crop records, maybe a couple of Swamp Hawk records, and some other things in the mix. And then we're going to place them in like places like Sidebar, or places like Doo-Wop Shop, or places like Country Boy, obviously.
Doo-Wop Shop and
there's going to be
recording also being sponsors.
There's gonna be code words, and you can go in while you're in town looking around, or like like on Friday before the show starts at 7, if you're around, you can go and you like percent country boy. You walk in, and you order a legalized lager. You get a legalized lager, and you get a crop record, or you get whatever
the prize is at that particular.
So
door.
yeah, we're gonna do a couple cool local spots in town. That's like all weekend. That's gonna have some things like some cool giveaways partnered with us in Third House, which I mean it's basically us.
Us,
Yeah. And
we miss you, Reagan.
And if there's any other bands that's involved that want to throw some things like some records or something, like we can do that too. That's totally fine. And yeah, man, it's just gonna be we're gonna try to do some because there's a lot of people in town, and like I don't want people to like, especially if you come for the whole weekend, like if you wake up at 10 in the morning and you want to go to brunch or you go to lunch or do whatever, like there's places that like go to Sidebar, go to County Club, go to Bourbon and Toulouse,
go see the fucking Cocaine Bear,
McDonald's and fucking Applebee's, which I don't even know if there's an Applebee's in Lexington anymore.
One.
Oh, there is one. Leestown Road. Don't go there.
Don't do that.
Hold on. They're gonna turn Applebee's into Applebee's IHOP.
So you can get pancakes at Applebee's. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but still, that's.
So you tell me I can get pancakes and that
wings?
fucking onion soup, which I would never eat because it's like a big booger. I know it's odd. It just bothers me. But I mean, I'm not down. I'm not down.
I like IHOP.
I like IHOP. I prefer a Waffle House. I honestly, I have a hot take. I prefer French toast over waffles or pancakes. So find me a diner that's got French toast,
I'm into that.
Yeah. And especially if it's stuffed French toast.
Oh fuck it! I mean, just as long as it's done dude. Just do
as long as it's not like the thin bread. Like at least Texas toast. But if you've got like a baguette or like a loaf of some sort of fancy schwanky bread you can cut through. Oh my god, fuck me, bro. Let's go. Like fuck me up, fam. Let's go with that shit.
Fuck him with French toast right now,
bro.
Dude, you know what we need to do for Legalize next year is we need to have a brunch.
So I thought about doing like a Sunday, like an unofficial Sunday brunch at like a county club or like some place in town, and it's like if you're here the next day, you're not left yet, and like find a spot that it can accommodate. And honestly, like Shamrocks would be a good spot for that because you can have a lot of people meet up at like 11 o'clock. And it's like do metal brunch, we bully the fucking jukebox. We just we throw in like $50 worth of credits on the jukebox. We take it over. It plays nothing but like whatever the fuck we want it to play. And yeah, man, you just have a bunch of really smelly, long-haired, battle vest wearing people hanging out, like
or no hair.
I know. I was like,
yeah. You guys, I forget.
We're just right in between. Everybody has long hair or this. It's one or the other.
Yeah, you either have long hair or you're bald.
Yeah,
I'm bald underneath.
That's the genre and age that most of us are at, where it's either very long hair or none. So
yeah. My wife took a picture. This is years ago. Took a picture from behind, and I was like, "Why the fuck would you take a picture of that dude? Like, I don't even know that fucking bald dude." And she's like, "That's you.
That's you. You're the fucking bald guy."
I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
She's like, "That's you." Like, look. She takes a photo. And she's like, "Look." I'm like, "Oh my god."
When me and Stephanie first met, I was shaving my head bald.
I remember that face.
No hair, no beard. Nothing. So she met me and she just like assumed that like I was like 20-year-old bald guy, like whatever. And I went like a couple of weeks and didn't shave, and she was like, saw like hair growing out. She's like, why? And I was like, why what? She was like, you can grow hair. I didn't think you could grow hair. I was like, yeah, I mean, I can grow it. It's like having a farm. Like you can have a piece of land or you can have a farm. I don't fucking know. I just didn't have it. Like, I don't care. That's also the cheapest haircut you can have when you're fucking 23 years old and broke as shit.
Yep. And, I mean, that's why I do it.
I mean, I didn't even have long, like I had a hair at that point. I didn't have long hair until like 2020 when barbershops were not a thing for a while. And my hair started growing out, and she was like, "Oh, you could have long hair." And then she just kept like pushing me to grow my. And now it's just like it's this long. It's longer if it's not curly. I don't know. We'll straighten it one day. We'll find out.
At Legalize this year.
Yeah, legalize, and you can see me with straight hair. It'll last 10 seconds. I will sweat, and it'll be curly.
There's all kinds of incentives to come this year.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, you get to hang out with the three of us plus Reagan, Velcast, Ooga Booga, fucking Astronaut, Spotlight, Swamp Hawk, Pharaoh Ring, Crystal Spiders, Dead Ruins, Acromancer, She, Doomsday Prophet, Blonde Cauldron, and I'm missing the band. Velcast, I'm missing the band.
Dead Ruins.
I said Dead Ruins.
Oh, did you?
Oh, Crop. Yeah, that shitty crap band's playing. They're playing too, man.
And then, of course, don't forget Blessed Black Floors.
Oh, Blessed Black Floors, Lordship fucking winners.
Yeah, for the
man. I mean, dude,
it's a good
fucking
hang, man.
Stacked, bro. It
is
fucking stacked. Yeah. And it's gonna be a crazy fucking year. We're gonna have a little like hangout like outside. We might have like maybe a thrift store set up. I know Amplified Lou's coming down to sell some records.
Yep.
And you know, it's gonna be a fun hangout, good fucking time, man. You know.
Yeah, we can
just get all these Clutch fans out, you know, sell out a fucking 1,500 cap room in the town of the same festival, and then we're like, hey guys, we're right here, man. You like this kind of music? There's plenty of it,
plenty
man.
Of stuff to do.
And Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio have some of the best of it.
Like, that is the fucking truth.
This is not me like stroking my own ego, like bro, like there's a pocket here of music that's just so fucking killer.
Yeah.
So killer, and like everybody's looking over all these bands, and there's a few popping, but like, man, there's so much good music here, and it makes me wonder why you don't believe us. Just come to Legalize, and let me prove to you how good
come see for yourself,
all of my friends' music is, man. Like it's top notch.
I really think
you'll find your new favorite band if you've never heard any band at Legalize. Honestly. If I could be the person that comes to something like Legalize and never heard a band, I would be like, first of all, I'd spend so much money in merch because I already do. Like,
that's a problem. It's a good problem to have, I guess.
These records don't buy themselves, and all I wear is band t-shirts and festival t-shirts. So, like, and that's my work wear. Like, I wore this to work today, man. You know, like,
me too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Imagine selling houses wearing a Swamp Hawk shirt. I'm like, well, I'm buying this house. Fuck it, man.
Yeah.
Better than Deborah that showed me the shit down the street, you know?
Old Deborah.
Sorry, Deb.
Good old Deborah. Shows up in her like nice slacks and shit. Hey.
The Lexus SUV.
And her beige slacks and her Lexus.
And she's like, she walks in, she's like, look at all this crown molding. I'm like, this is a 1956 ranch. There ain't no crown molding, bitch. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Deborah's full of shit.
Deborah's full of shit.
Full of shit, man. I think so. It's going to be 3 days of absolute. I mean, I'm going to Clutch and fucking COC, so it's going to be 4 days.
It's sold out, but like, I mean, I know people, so I'll be there.
Oh yeah, I'm on the list.
Of course you are. I'm your +1. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Honestly, like, I won't tell you the secret of how to get into that venue. Off air, I will tell you the secret of how to get in that venue.
Yeah, they did. Who was it? When 6 Feet Under and Psychroptic was there, I had like I was there for photos, and they gave me backstage passes. And every time security's like, "Can't be back here," and I'm like, "Yes, I can." And they're like, "Okay, you can."
I worked security there for like a couple of months, a few years back, and
sorry, I forgot the venue we were talking about.
Yeah. I worked security there for a couple of months, a few years back, and like, I mean, I just got to know everyone, and then like eventually Crop played there, which was a weird show. We opened for like a
Velcro Pygmies.
Yeah, Velcro Pygmies. They're like an '80s metal, like
they're the what's that
tribute band?
What's that band that does that shit in Vegas?
Yeah, they're like Steel Panthers, but they only do covers.
That's what I think.
And we opened for them, and it was funny because like all the dudes in Crop were like, man, we like they ain't gonna like us. Like, they're metal fans, dude. They're gonna fucking love it. Like, they're going, dude, and like, man, like we signed titties, we sold merch, we had a good, and I mean, they were old lady titties, but we signed them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, man, flip them slappy pancakes out here, baby. Let's put a signature on them.
Listen, Deborah, undo your buckle so I can fucking sign them titties.
Deborah, take that blouse off real quick.
I'll say one thing for Deborah. She shows up, man.
She had a good time. Beep. Great time.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. Okay, what time are doors?
Man, it's all different. I think so. It's
That's
7
why I
o'clock
asked.
It's 7 o'clock on
Thursday?
Friday or Thursday. 7 o'clock on Thursday. First band's probably 7:30.
I'm pulling up our list.
Yeah, he's gonna pull it. I'm gonna say it wrong and then he's gonna correct me. So doors are at 7. First band 7:30 on Thursday. On Friday, doors are at 7. First band 7:15, and then on Friday on Saturday to keep with tradition, doors are at 4. First band's at 4:20. Because that's what we do at Legalize.
It certainly
last year, I think the last 2 years, it's Saturday's been doors are at 4:20. First band's at 4:20. The way the time worked out, there's just a little buffer there. So
yeah. It's nice to have a little buffer so you can get in and get a drink before the
and then even the openers, man, like every year I try to pull bands from Lexington that are my
our people, man.
My people, my favorite current up and coming Lexington bands. So like Winners is great, man, and they're an oddball for the mix of music, but man, like if you got a friend that's in a good band and like they deliver, fucking put them on it. And then we got Blonde Cauldron, and they're a little more like, I would say, like
they're psych rock.
Yeah, they're like psych rock, like deserty psych rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're fucking great, man. I just saw them a couple weeks ago.
And then one of my favorite things about this year is after the first year Legalize, I had a friend hit me up, and his name's Stephen Maynard, and he was talking about he had like self-produced an album. He had put it out. I'd heard it. It was really good. And he was like, hey, I want to thinking about like getting a band together to play Acromancer stuff. And I was like, yeah, fucking do it. And he's like, all I really want to do is like, like if we could like get good enough to play like 1 or 2 shows a year. And I was like, bro, the second you start playing, I'm like, you're going to be booked, dude. Yeah. Like you're like, and like the second you get the itch, it's going to happen. You're going to play. And so he was like, man, like our goal is to play Legalize. Well, by the time they started playing, I'd already had Legalize last year booked, and they were one of the first bands that I was like, yo, Acromancer want to do it next year. And they're like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. Yes. And I mean, in the process, meeting Chris and meeting the guys and like being good friends and being friends with Steven for a long time. I mean, Steven came to the first Holler of Doom. He came to Swamp Hop shows, came to Crop shows. He's been around a long time.
Steven shows that, man. He's
I got a funny Steven story. I can't tell it because I don't want him to get in trouble with work. So
later.
Yeah, later days on that one. But yeah, Steven's fun, man. And that whole band, man, they just keep getting better.
Did you see his 3D printing thing?
No.
Oh, dude. They're fucking rad as fuck.
Check it.
So I don't even know how to explain it. It's like this fucking, I don't know, monk type dude with the fucking.
Yeah. Oh, I think I've seen it. The monk with the eye, like the album cover.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Well, he fucking 3D printed it, dude, and the fucking thing is like, I think it's like that tall.
Yeah.
And he hand paints them, and then the one I saw, he put a tea light in, so the fucking light is coming out. Dude.
Oh, that's cool. That's real cool.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, dude. God, no, I was like, I need fucking one of those. Chris said last night.
I need one to go next to my blind scryer Jesus candle.
Dude, I want one to go on my fucking record player while the record is spinning.
Candles?
No? Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Like when we played with them back in December, they had them. And I was like, bro, I got to get one. And there was like one left on the merch booth. And Zach's wife, Courtney, was like, Braun, did you get your candle? And I was like, no, I never got one. And there's somebody like buying merch and they're like, how much is it? And Courtney walked in, I was like, Braun wants this one. And like I was just like, what's your Venmo? And they was like, there you go. Like, it's mine. Sorry, guys. Like, but yeah, I light it. I light it with my little, my little candle.
Got his little shrine over there.
Yeah, man.
Dude, Blair's fucking voice is so freaking powerful, dude.
Yeah. No, Bon's is like one of my favorites.
Yeah, man, they always rip. They always have.
What a fucking!
I saw them. They were like opening it for Weed Eater at the Burl, like back in the day, and I'm like standing next to a friend, and they had seen Scryer before, and Blair starts singing, and I'm just like, holy fucking, like that dude sounds like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's most of our
like, no fucking way, dude. And then you talk to him, and he's the biggest, sweetest human on the planet. I'm like, dude, like, come the fuck on. Like, say something mean, maybe, or something. Like, can you talk a little shit?
Talk
like,
a little shit, be an asshole for a second.
10 seconds, man. 10 seconds of shit talk, please.
Yeah, he's fucking great. Vance Cryer, of course, fucking rips, dude. Like,
Legalize veterans, man. They'll be back.
One of the many, again, goes back to, just the amount of talent that we have here. It's fucking like out of this world, dude.
I mean, it's crazy, and there's something for everyone, man. Like, I mean, you got Swamp Hawk, you got Crop, you got Storm Toker, you got fucking Autocrat, you've got fucking you got Acromancer, you got She, you got Scryer, you got Ohm, you got fucking you got Lordship, you got Blessed Black, you got Fairy Ring not far away. Then you go a little further north, you got like
Veilcast.
You got Veilcast, you got fucking like Rebreather, you got Redivider, you got fucking, and there's so much, and I'm probably leaving out 50 other fucking bands that are worth talking about.
Yeah, it's so hard to recall, man. Like,
there's so many within the region, Lexington, we have a few, we have a little pocket, and luckily we get to play well with others. But like, man, once you go to Louisville, or once you go to Cincy, or once you go to like these other places, like fucking Indianapolis, man, even Ancient Days in Indianapolis, they're really fucking good. And like, I mean, you could keep going on about all these bands in this area, and then you branch out further, and you got like fucking Ooga Booga,
Yeah.
And like, you got all these bands just like doing cool stuff, playing cool shows, doing cool tours, like playing with other big bands, like doing all these things. And then like, everybody's always like, well, are you from Chicago? Are you from LA? Are you from like, and I'm not talking about any major market, because there's great bands there too, but like, there's nothing to do here. So all these people find other people and make these bands, and like that's what we do. We hang out, we talk shit, and we fucking have cool bands, man.
Yeah.
And it's cool to be a part of the scene on that level. It's cool to be a part of the scene on a larger level with that, and it's cool that it all like cross-pollinates and works together. You got like, since we've been doing this, like, especially like starting with Legalize, and like he said, Josh has been here since day one. That was even going to year two. I was like, do you just like me and you do this? And he was like, I was hoping you'd ask me that, and I'm just like, yeah, dude, like, I mean, like, we did it last year. Let's just do it again. Like, let's us. And now you help out. Reagan helps out. Like, fucking Zach and our friend Matt Westbrook. Like we've got people that are like, it's become a thing that like I said, it's not just me anymore, which is cool, because like, sometimes I have a bad fucking idea and I need somebody to be like, yo, dude, like, how about we don't like I was stressing on year two. I was like, let's just make it like, let's go back to one day. Let's just simplify it again. Da, 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 da. And he's like, fuck you, dude.
Right.
No. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I was
that.
like, do we want to do this again? And he's like, yeah, we want to do this again.
Man, the whole premise moving forward is it has to, within reason, get bigger each year. It's always taking it a step further, but not, getting too big for our britches. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I had a really cool moment talking with some of the dudes from RPM Fest when we played. And like, when you talk to them, like, they started it in like one of the dudes' parents' backyard. And it got to the point to where like the neighborhood was just like, yo, dude, no. Like, no, we can't have all these people fucking with tents and camping and bands and stuff. And like, you know, I imagine like the backyard's a larger backyard or whatever to have something like this. So then they moved it, and it just like every year it's bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm like, man, that's like so fucking inspiring, because like Legalize could do that.
Yeah, but it's doing it.
You don't want like,
you don't want to like try and go too big too fast, because then you're fucking.
Well, that's we've seen too many people that try to put these events on and have done it and then burn out because
of the work or because of losing money.
You try to go too big too fast, and then a lot of times you just run into, you know,
even like the few times like fucking like John Geist, for example. A few times I've talked to him, he'll tell the story of the year that he had like Red Fang and all these bands, and he's like I'd asked him, I was like, have you ever burnt out from doing this? And he was like, oh yeah, the year I lost like an insane amount of fucking money. And I'm just like, fuck. Like, and it's possible, like, you don't know going into this, like, are we going to break even? Are we going to have to come out of our own pockets to pay fucking bands at the end of the day? Yeah. It's like with Legalize, I like to make sure that when like on each day when the bands roll up, I have an envelope of cash to give you. So at the end of the night, if I happen to drink or do something stupid, you're taken care of, and I don't have to count money at the end of the night.
Yeah.
By the end, when everything flushes out, me and him don't owe like this. Like we got a running list right now of like the amount of money we both spent.
Yeah.
And like by the end of it, we're like, okay, cool. If we could pay ourselves back, pay the merch bill, and like everything flushes out, like that's the fucking goal, you know? And every year we've done well about like it flushes, you know.
We've talked about too. I mean, the whole premise for us is to like, for the bands involved, like he was saying, we want to have it up front, but we also just want to have a vibe out there that we want to take care of the people that come to play our festival.
Oh, well, which is how it should be, dude. Like there's a dude, Matt McRae in Erie, PA.
Yeah.
He books shows. Idle Star Promotions or Productions. I don't remember, but
I need to go up that way. Cool.
So I'll connect you. Matt's he's a good dude, but he is that guy when he books a show that he takes the money that he promises the band and he puts it into an account that doesn't get touched until show day.
Yeah. That's like 100%. I want to make sure that whatever this overall cost for everything is, that like the money's there to take care of them, you know? And like, even if it like leaves me tight or us or whatever for an amount of time before, like, you know, because even if you sell pre-sales, you don't see that money for a week, maybe 2 weeks before it flushes out and gets back to you. And then at that point, it's like, hey, Josh, I got that money. What I owe you? And like, we're like, okay, cool. Now we got money in our savings, like our personal money back in our savings accounts again. Yeah. Like, because there's a lot of you know, like even like, you know, we print nice like ad mat to hand out, and like, you know, you order hundreds of fucking 11x17s, you order like hundreds and hundreds of handbills and stuff, and
merchandise
and merchandise and t-shirts and
also
like,
just advertising costs in general, online, social media,
advertising costs, like it all adds up. And then even like, you know, there's days that like I can't go hang posters, so I'll find people that want to do it, and then like, you know, that costs money or that costs something, like, you know. And like, it's not back in the day where like, oh man, I'll give you a free ticket, you can be on the street team or some shit. Like, it doesn't work that way anymore. Everybody's got to see something, you know. And then rentals, like just like rental fees for gear for outside, or like extra stands for bands that didn't bring stuff, or like instrument cables and other cables, drum, like just everything all adds up. And it's like, even like we all put bands up, like he puts bands up, I put bands up, Zach puts bands up. Well, the next morning you feel like a dick if you don't make them breakfast, you know. So like all these costs add up to everything Legalize actually costs. And it's taken me time in booking other shows to be like, oh, like that $100 I spent for breakfast for 8 guys, like that's a part of it now. Like that's, you know, but it's also cheaper than like it's also cheaper than paying for hotel rooms or for whatever.
Yeah.
It's like,
I know, but dude, there are so many costs that go into it. Like if you're not involved in it, you don't really know. And those fucking costs, it's like you don't think about it. You're like, oh, that's just $100.
Also,
and that's just $100.
Also,
but it
the amount of time put into it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like the amount of time put into putting something like this together, that like you're losing money just based off the amount, like even on the small chance there was a little bit of money left over, and we're like, all right, cool, we made whatever. Like the amount of time we've both put into it, like that's like I paid you more the first year for you just doing art, not being like the second year I was like, Josh, I can't afford to pay you, and he's like, well, I'll just do it. And then
and that's kind of our partnership began in officially. But like, I mean, that is kind of the thing, man. It's like the
first year I paid him
don't think
payments.
about it. Yeah.
On every time he'd do something, like when he did the beer can costs money. You do t-shirt design, like all this stuff. And we're friends. He gives me a little bit of a reasonable price, but still nonetheless, especially that first year, I was like, I had no upfront capital for anything.
Just figured it all out still,
but every year it gets a little better and it gets a little more tuned. And like even last year, like going out of last year, I was like, we gotta have stagehands. We gotta have it can't be us. We're doing so much other shit.
Yeah.
Because the first year was me, and he's looking at me like, you need help. And I'm like, no, man, it's cool. I got this. He's like, dude, so last year when we started, it worked last year because anytime one of us needed a break, the other one's there to step in.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, all right. So I learned last year, I was like, we need a stage crew. So then we had friends be like, we want to be involved. This is what we think we'd be good for. And they that's where Zach and Matt came in. It's like, we want to do this. And it's like, even the last 2 years we've had the same door guy. Well, that door guy doesn't work at Al's anymore, but he wants to come back for Legalize.
Oh, nice.
So he's coming out of retirement. So we got Ryan coming back out of retirement for Legalize, because he's like, no, I want to do Legalize.
Oh yeah.
But like the thing with Al's is like, there's another door guy, but they need somebody for the back where the bands come in. So like they got to have somebody, and we just keep having these players want to be involved, want to be there, want to help, and a lot of that, like it just like, here's a show shirt. I don't know, man.
Well, you've got to do what you've got to do, right? Like, because it's not like bottomless pockets. You can't just say, oh yeah, dude, I'll give you money, because that goes into the costs, right? And it's
that's how you get in trouble.
Yeah, no,
100%.
Sure, that's where you wind up having to hit up one of your rich buddies and asking for $5,000 to pay off some shit, because I don't have it just laying around.
Yeah.
I've got a house and a wife, and
it's also why
bills,
we put a lot of focus into wanting to work with people, because we have great. Well, again, I'm not just harping on, but obviously you, Tom, have been a sponsor since we've been doing this, and like having people that believe in us and want to put into this is like key. Sure. That's how we do this, So, and we try to.
But that's also how we get to offer $40 tickets for 19 bands. I want to keep Legalize, because like, man, I look at some of these festivals and I'm like, man, I want to go, but like, dude, and I get there's a lot of bands, and I get you got costs, and I get you got people traveling and all this stuff, but like, I want to keep Legalize so affordable that you can't not go.
Yeah. I mean, there's I get it, and I think there's a balance, right? Like,
oh, for sure.
Don't get me wrong. I think $40 for 19 bands and 3 fucking nights is like, dude, that's a steal.
Well,
that's not even like
also,
affordable.
Like, if Legalize was to grow to a bigger venue, that would change. Know, if Legalize was to evolve in the next year, the year after, or whatever, that's going to have to be reassessed. But on what we're working with right now, it's like, this is what we can do. This is the bottom thing we can charge. This is what sets us to the point that's like everyone is taken care of, and with the gracious love of our sponsors and friends and support, we are able to do it, and do it on this level right now. And like, to me, it's like, I like that it's really spotlighting regional bands. I like that it's spotlighting smaller underground bands. I like that it's not, not that I don't want big bands. And I'm not saying Spotlights isn't a big band, because Spotlights is fucking huge. you know. And I'm not saying astronauts not. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying like
it's having a balance,
having a balance of it all, but still having quality and having it curated to a point to where like every day is an experience. Everything has a natural build and grow to become this thing, you know?
So that reminds me, you said experience. Mojave Festival experience.
Yeah.
They're like, they had a list of shit to do in the area outside of festival.
Yeah.
So I know you guys are working on that with the giveaways and shit like that, which will help drive people there. So it was just like, I don't know, just a fucking random thought.
Yeah, man. But every year you walk away with like some new ideas, some things. I mean, even you brought up brunch earlier. That's something I've thought about since year one. I was like, man, it'd be cool to have a Sunday meetup after it's all over.
Fuck yeah.
And take over a brunch spot. You know, everybody's about to leave town, or everybody, you know, whatever you're about to do. And like, even if it's 12 of us, even if it's fucking 40 of us, like whatever, like,
I mean, we do this all year long too. So I mean, like, we're already, I mean, as much as we're in the thick of getting ready for next month, I mean, we're already talking about next year too, and what we can do differently and what we can already like improve upon and do more of, and you know, all that kind of thing.
Yeah. God, I'm not even like worried about next year. I'm so fucking stoked for this year. I think the amount of talent on, you know, on the 3 days is out of this fucking world, dude. Like,
I was stoked on how many bands I got last year that ended up like on Doom charts and stuff like that. Like, I mean, you know, like Insomniac did, fucking Doomsday Prophet did, like Crystal did, like we did, like, but how many bands like they were booked before any of that, you know? And it's really cool that like it's worked out that way, because it's like it's bands that I liked, but obviously other people really fucking like them as well. And
yeah, it gives some fucking some weight to your like opinion, you know what I mean? It's crazy as that sounds, but I mean that's the reality when you're like, oh man, I really like this, and other people are like, oh, I really like this. Like I fucking was talking to my nephew, dude, who is he's 14. He'll be 15 in November. So we were talking about THC and I brought up crop and he goes, oh, I love crop. He goes, fucking the song that turned me on to him was Formaldehyde.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah, that's wild.
That is wild, man.
Like you're my 14-year-old fucking nephew that lives in Georgia.
Yeah.
But he knows crop and he loves crop. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. That is
we
like
need more of those young kids, man.
Yeah.
I feel like our demographics like 34 to like 50, 69. Like, you know, and like I just, and a lot of it's the nature of playing bars and playing 21 plus shows and stuff like that. And like, but like, man, like, you know, even like Asher, like Emily Burke's, and Emily Burke's son, like, dude, he'll come to crop shows or come to Swamp Hawk shows, and like he's fucking stoked. He's got his little battle vest on with patches on it, and he's hanging out, and he's like you know, doing his thing. And like I love seeing that. Like I love seeing, you know, my friends get to bring their kids to the shows.
Yeah, also,
but it's also cool for the parents to be like, yo, this is my child's first show. Or even if it's not their first show, it's their first show that's like, it's something I like, something they may like kind of thing. And like that vibe's really cool. And the crowd's really accepting with it. You know, they love seeing little dude on parents' shoulders or whatever, and just like headbanging, having a good time. And you're just like, dude, this is it, man. This is
new generation, man.
Yeah, man. Well, it's the future, you know, none of this exists without.
Well, yeah, dude, if you don't introduce the kids, it doesn't go anywhere. Like that's
none of us exist without those little crotch goblins running around. Right. You know? Like
some of my favorite times, dude, are introducing my kids to bands, taking them to shows and letting them see and watching like Bailey fucking headbang to Super Joint. You know, it like that shit is fucking. Those are some of my favorite fucking memories. So now my kids are getting of age to do the 21 and up shows. Holy fuck.
Man. Hell yeah, dude.
I'm old. Oh, that's all right. All right, guys, I gotta rock and roll. I got some shit I need to take care of.
Yeah, I got dinner I need to eat.
Yeah.
So
That is the shit I need to take care of. I'm fucking
later,
hungry.
bro.
Love you,
Have a
buddy.
good night, gentlemen. Love you too.